What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back here to another episode of One Cast Fishing. I know it's been a little while since I posted. Been real busy with work, or I just haven't had much luck lately. This morning, it's about 10 o'clock. I'm out here on Lake Mackintosh out by Greensboro and Burlington, North Carolina. I'm pre-fishing for a tournament next weekend, so stay tuned and let's go find some fish. Alright guys, well I made it to the first spot here. It's a little creek. It's one of the longer creeks on this lake. This lake's not very long. It's only about 6 miles, so it's not too big. But last year in September we had a tournament here and this creek produced for me. In fact, in the back of this creek was the only place on the lake that had hydrilla that I found. So I don't know if it's still going to be here. It's a year later. It's October, not September. But we're going to go through here, start on this creek. I'm going to start with a square bill along the bank and just see where I find the bait fish and see what I got to do to catch them. I've got everything tied up here on the boat, so initially it might be some junk fishing to figure it out, but let's do it. There we go. I didn't get a good hook set. I thought it was a doggone tree limb. And well, there was a bass there. He was probably about 12 inches. He wasn't very big. That's a good sign though. And he was up pretty shallow around that brush. So let's just keep working and we'll get one. Well, I just decided to come back in this other creek here, and I threw on a Senko and got a little one here. That was first cast too. Hit it right away. Old trusty wacky rig. Hopefully we can get some ones of some size now. Oh, just had another bite, another little one. Bunch of little fish. That's 2 little bass back here. Oh, I missed him. I saw him. Oh, he chased it back to the boat. I'll get your adrenaline going. There we go. There we go. I think that's a decent one. No, still a baby. I think it's a little better than the other ones. He's not hooked very good, but well, he might be a little better than the last couple. Oh my lord, I gotta show you this. Check this out, guys. It's got a shad in its mouth, it looks like. See if I can get in here and show you this. Can you see this? I don't know how well you can see this. But, take my pliers in here. There we go. That's what he had in his mouth. He just ate that shad too. That's crazy. He'll find another one though. That is crazy. Alright, feisty little guy. Head back in the water. So the reason why I also took that thing, that shad out of its mouth is gives me the colors. See what they're feeding on. And there, that was about that size. It's 3 inches. And I'm throwing this basically shad color crankbait. It's probably only about an inch and a half. This is the 3XD, so trying to match the hatch here. That's what you got to do, and that's pretty cool. Now I got to fix my bait here. See, really what I'm doing here is I'm paralleling this bank. It's pretty narrow through here. This is the westernmost part of the lake where it gets the narrowest. But I'm hoping these bass have started to move back up the river. Water temperature is about 72 degrees. You know, it's mid-October or early October. And I'm paralleling this bank here. So in a 3XD, I'm sitting in about, typically it's about 8 feet of water. And I'll cast up to outside these branches and just crank it along. Vary your speed, vary your retrieve. But with this 3XD, I think they're supposed to run about 12 feet, 10 to 12 feet. It gives me that variation where I can get it up more shallow and really grind it in. And then also get that mid-depth range. I work it pretty well. You know, I had the square billet on earlier. If I had a square billet on, I wouldn't be able to work it out to that 7-8 foot range where I think probably some of these other bigger bass are holding on the channel, on the break here. So. Oh, that's a big fish. Get my drag out. My drag's not working. Uh-oh. That's a big fish. Look, I think it's not a fish at all, guys. Or maybe there is one on there. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, I do have a fish on it. It's got me wrapped around a log. Uh-oh, I wish I had my other... Uh-oh, it's really got me wrapped around. And that's a good fish. All right, fish is off. This is where I need my net, and I don't have it. And he's not hooked very well. Oh, come here. Come here. There we go. This is what we're looking for. This is a lot better sized fish here. This is what I need to find. Probably about a 3-pounder or so. Be back in a sec, guys. There we go. Good old fish right here. I'll take it. I want to get a picture of him too. All right, let's get him back in the water here. There we go. So as I was just saying, I had cast that one not close to the bank, a little deeper, and that better sized fish was a little deeper, probably about 7 feet of water or so. I wish I would have had the chesty on, because you know, this thing was, you saw it pulling, like my rod was pulling, I felt fish, and it gets to the surface and I see a doggone big old log. I'm like, oh no, that's not a fish. But no, my line kept pulling, and he basically wrapped himself around the log, and I got to the back of the boat, he came off the log. But that was interesting. I thought either that stick was alive or I'd lose the fish, but got him in, and makes me kind of want to put the chesty on now. Oh yeah! I was right in the middle of the channel too. Oh Lord. It's not a very big one. But I'll take him. Man, that was almost right at the boat. And then 12 feet of water. Another little one. Chasing the popper at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It does help that it's cloudy out. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on, drag. Don't get wrapped up in the trolling motor. Oh, doggone, he's wrapped around the trolling motor. There we go. This is a decent one right here. He ain't going anywhere. He swallowed this thing. That's what you want to do right here. What you want to do right here. Good size fish, good size fish. He choked it, swallowed it. There's another good sized fish here. This one came pretty shallow, probably only about 2.5 feet, middle of the day on a popper. There's 2 in this little stretch, so that's good. Check him out, check him out. Awesome. All right, let's get him back in the water. You're good to go. That is awesome. Finally breaking all the bad luck I've had. Much better. Oh yeah! Did he come off? Oh, that was an awesome blow up. This is awesome right now. Top water in the middle of the day. I think it's a decent one too. Just loosen my drag up a little bit. Oh, that's another good one. Fight him out, fight him out. I have to step around here for a minute. I'll be back. But he's not hooked as good. Ooh, don't get the hook in me. Another good one right here. Ooh. There we go. That's another 3 decent one. That's probably 3 pounds too, 2.5, 3 pounds. That's 3 of those fish in this stretch. That's awesome. Let's put him back in the water and keep going. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I missed it. Fish missed it. Maybe we'll come back and grab it again. And they are loving the top water. Alright guys, unfortunately I've got to call it a day here because it's getting kind of late and they shut this place down about 6 o'clock or so. It's a controlled lake. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to go grab a hotel room. I'll be out tomorrow morning, do some more fishing. Actually, a bunch of the guys from the club are coming up, so we may actually end up having a little $20 buy-in, a small little tournament to like noon or 1 o'clock. So stay tuned. If we do that, should be a video, so check it out when I get that posted. But I tell you what, it was great to finally come out here and have a good day of fishing. Yeah, I've been on a dry spell lately, and those 5 fish, I won't call it a limit. 2 of those were really close, so but the other 3 fish were good size. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, hit the like button down below, and oh yeah, let me know what you think of that little intro I had at the beginning. Took some time to figure out how to use it, put it together, some of the effects, and I thought it turned out well, but let me know what you think. So see you guys out there next time.